That's unfortunate.
I like how you're sending caravan to Genua through my borders, and I haven't realized that yet. Actually, Netherlands are getting some tourism. 178 on Austria. Pretty neat.
Oh shit.
And if you're gonna still make war here, is this gonna work? And if I now back up and go for him, we will kill him, or we will kill Uzusa and kill everybody. That's pretty interesting way to come from him.
I'm fucking like, if I move on this flank, then I lose a lot of stuff in here. Which is pretty insanely bad. Tikan City. Wait, there was all oil somewhere in here. What the hell? Oh. Damn, that hurts. It's kinda scary to lose. Well, thought there's a river. Probably not the case. Fuck. Seriously? Well, if you're gonna kill some units, that's gonna be not 3 turns. That's gonna be kind of faster, I would say. Well, that was probably a mistake from me, by the way. How can I counter that now? The answer is probably I cannot. Yeah. There's no rose in here. Fuck. Cannot counter Citadel. So stupid by me. Damn. I didn't. I just. That was a huge mistake. It was a fucking huge mistake. Up in here. Come on. And that's so hard to fight from 2 directions.
Well, your production dropped so hard after embargo city state.
How much do we need? Well, that's impossible to kill that amount of units. So we need 7 cavalry to upgrade. It's river. So only try to take the cities this style, by the way. It's probably gonna be a crash once again.
Scrap plus. This is taking too much time. I'm too wasted to play. What is your vault, Sergio?
What's my what?
Vault. On scrap.
Crap, I don't know. I kinda want to have some turns more.
I see Kremlin in your capital. Are you close to Lenches?
Next turn?
Then I'm going to die.
Well, I mostly don't care about you. I mostly care about Austria and the Netherlands.
That hurt. Bye, Buffon.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
Fuck
last
that
game.
city.
We are actually like
Two fucking places where I can go. I kill a unit, you place a unit. I kill a unit, you place a unit. How fucking many units do you have?
that's how you war. You just block the crucial tiles.
But I'm killing like 4 cavalry per turn, bro. Sergey, did you learn Russian at school?
Yep.
I know a lot of people in Estonia are speaking Russian and I don't know why.
Yep.
Can you enlighten me?
Invite me where?
Why are so many people in Estonia speak Russian?
Well, because Estonian was a part of Soviet Union.
I mean, like, do you learn Russian at school too?
Well, we still have Russian schools and Estonian schools. The thing is, like, if you go into Russian schools nowadays, yeah, starting from early grades, you are already like 30% of education is still in Estonian. If you're gonna go in Estonian school, that's a full Estonian education. So you can choose right now, but like I believe like in 5-10 years that's not gonna be an option anymore.
Not drunk enough to war properly. Have another shot on me, smiley face, and thanks for the entertaining stream.
Thanks. So we actually thanks a lot. Cheers. And yeah, I do agree about the warfare. The later warfare, the more fun it is to watch. Oh, I need to actually make upgrades. So what do I do with my lane ships now? Or fuck this and just jam in? What's happening?
Did he joined already?
I'm not sure. I cannot move.
I can't move too. What?
No idea what's happening.
Someone, some random joined for some guy. Here we go. Launch it to clear all my artillery. I was actually counting so hard on getting to steal launches from them. But unfortunately my spy in Austria Cup level 3 died. I would have had same tech as you already. It won't happen. Let's see how much damage I do to your launch. 7.
More oil. How much is that?
Bum 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 bum. Yes! I killed one.
Got the raid
So
boss.
much shots. Yes. Okay, sir, just go. Not to my capital, but to the right, to the Rotterdam.
Well, then
Okay.
just make peace with me, and I'm gonna deal with all the shit. I mean, you're probably like irrelevant at this point, so.
I will only make peace with one purpose.
So,
Only like that.
sugar and iron?
Yes.
Why do you need that?
I actually don't.
Is that war reparations?
Yes, some of them.
I see, I see.
I mean, you know, my unique unit, Berserker, has iron. So, to build them, I need iron.
So now we can concentrate on this flank.
I mean, Mad King is Mad King. He's always like that. He has only Gatling guns, and that's all.
Oh, he's generating some tourism, but I don't feel like he's gonna be able to do something.
I don't think so. He's freedom, so he was going for like a lot of tourism per ton, like your friend's game, where you had like where you beaten Aztec with 24k push. That was so amazing to see.
Well, in his case, that's probably not gonna happen.
No, never. I think you will get him like in 10 maybe turns, something like that. I actually would have 9 ships in 6 turns only for stealing them from you. If I would steal.
Hey.
I don't have anything to drink. That's pretty sad. Can I borrow a little bit of rum from you? Are you okay with me watching your stream?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, fine. Go for it. Oh.
Why wouldn't you buy some city states for happiness?
Well, which one?
Geneva or city state near it? I see you can see it, but I can't. Zanzibar. Zanzibar is fine. They'll give you happiness. Won't be that minus bonus wild fighting. He actually got great for infantry.
Who cares? I'm getting panzers pretty fast. Like, it's 12 turns and I'm getting additional scientists, so that's gonna be pretty fast. Like 17 panzers, I don't know. How can he hold that?
I know how. He can't. Or actually, if someone will come to your house and stab you with a knife, maybe after that, he will go. Or something weird happens. Or he will pass out. You don't seem drunk enough in stream. Are you
Well,
experienced
I'm
alcoholic?
I'm getting drunk, but then war happens and I'm trying to concentrate.
I like those one shots.
Yep.
Is this your last game for today?
Yeah. So how we gonna manage to get some additional oil? That's the question. Nothing to engineer really. So damn. I was actually like surviving there. We need to get Vienna as fast as possible.
Your city is actually pretty far away. If some guy was in game, maybe we could have done something.
Well, but to be fair, that would be unfair because he is pretty much irrelevant. So that would be like fighting not
Yeah.
for the win, fighting just for
Yeah,
kill another player.
you're right.
Lol. You're gonna laugh right now as you see that on stream.
See what?
Well, you're gonna see it, but then you're gonna understand. You see that?
I think he's a role-playing Cole.
Not sure what's his role playing, but
Cole always likes to.
yeah, I
get
know
into
about
forts.
forts, but I don't know.
You will get one turn railroads after capturing Netherlands capital.
Mm-hmm. I kinda want to take Vienna, but I think we have enough next turn. And then we can actually start building more land ships. Okay.
GG o Azusa?
GG. Return still Panzers.
I really want to see Panzers.
I'm probably not gonna attack, I'm gonna wait for Panzers and then gonna go in.
Just because you can.
I'll handle that.
I mean, you're trading the sugar for nothing. So that's not ironic. I'm helping you for no reason.
Two turns still scientist, boys. 2 turns. This city. No.
He's actually tryharding. Have you seen the Gatling save?
Yeah.
And he also forced you to move your artillery. That's some MLG moves.
Land ship into Panzer? Well, I don't know, but we obviously have enough. Great for infantry. That's neat.
I mean, if he has 10 musicians, so maybe he can do something.
I don't know, that's 9k difference. And he's not generating
Yeah.
that much that like he can blow a lot of musicians to get me. We will see. Need to put units into my cities? Let's do it. That's a good idea. Okay. And yeah, cheers and thanks for recent donation. Thanks.
So when is your scientist?
Right now.
Oh, I see.
So how much? That's
How much does it cost to upgrade?
30 with a discount from Honor.
You could have upgraded like 5,000.
That.
You can upgrade 111 more.
Oh. Kupen Malaka. Okay. Happens. Let's buy some generals. So I see one in here. Broken MP. And that's still a lot of tourism, I don't know. Maybe if he has like a lot of musicians. We can actually count how many does he have. Well, actually a lot, like 67, 130, that's 2. Then it's... I assume that's 4. And that's gonna be... that's gonna be a 4th one right now. It's generating 4th one. I don't still think...
Server, have you ever used giant death robots?
No.
Taco delivery. Incoming.
Yeah, autocracy with a lightning warfare, that would be like... I actually had one game with a Bok inside, and I was Germany with a Panzer's lightning warfare, and I literally pillaged every single tile of his land. I was like dodging his infantry. He had like 10 bombers, but I was just like... He was trying to bombard my Panzer, but I was like moving, pillaging. And he was like literally like was wasting his fleet doing nothing. And eventually I pillaged his uranium, his oil, his aluminum, every single road tile, every single farm and mine. Well, and I didn't even like take any I didn't even take any of his cities, he just like he conceded after that. Oh. Damn. Damn, this is neat. Like, for real. Panzer Smash. And like, I can lose 5 panzers per turn. I don't really care about that. Like, literally 5 panzers per turn. And that's not gonna even be any kind of problem. We can do like panzers anti-air, panzers anti-air. I don't even feel like he gonna have air anytime soon. Okay. Yeah, out of oil, I guess, or not. Panzer in here. Laps. Well. Yeah, David, that's... Well, guys, that's what left from the Battle of Rome. So that's probably a 1/3, I would say. That's amazing. Damn, so sick. That's next level of sickness. Well, probably that's how Germany blitzkrieged half of the world in a World War II. It's just... You see that on your screen. That's how you make it.
Serbo-Nazi conflict. So are you going to slam every city with Panzer?
Yeah,
Really
sure,
cool.
why not?
Don't bring artillery, just slam it with Panzers.
Well, I have 27 of those. That's just insane. I can produce like, I don't know, 6 or 7 per turn.
Okay, he gave up. He won't let you have fun. Okay, good game, Sergio.
GG.
Had a pleasure playing with you. See you. Take care.
Yeah, see you. Panzer smash. Panzer smash. You cannot stop the Panzer. Yeah, I have to admit, like, from this game, I just see how Germany is actually a pretty decent civ. Like with the recent buff to the encampment, that you're actually getting 100% barbarian out of the encampment. So from my playstyle, I'm actually like zerging a lot of my neighbors with the combo bows. So tribute, first tribute, second tribute, like kill one city state, maybe even kill like 3 of those if that's a suitable situation, which was the case in this game. And then just with a army of 7 to 9 combo bows with the warriors, you just zerk your opponent. Like with Germany, it's a lot easier to make because of the reduced maintenance cost for land units, and apart from that, you can actually get some army from the encampments, army and gold. So you fairly easy can zerk your opponent, and like having 2 capitals and maybe even like capital and some additional city, one or 2 cities maybe from your neighbor, and having like your empire like one expand some city states, and then like get to Hans as soon as possible, and then just stack bonus to 35%, for example. Like in my position, it was actually like pretty decent thing to do is actually to have a city state like this one for my own, like, so I can safely actually use my trade routes towards that city state. Because I killed everything, and only city state I was able to trade with was Malacca. It was a pretty safe trade route, but apart from that, like Sofia, it goes through Inca territory, like Geneva, Zanzibar, same. So it was actually like hard for me to abuse the Hans, but actually while I was building factories and public schools, I pretty much abused for the full potential with a like 35% buff towards whole empire, which was like insanity, like almost 500 hammers while I was building public schools and factories. And like after that, literally like 2 people with a same tech level for the most part like worrying me, and I still was able to like hold my grounds and get to panzers, and then just obliterate Vienna first and then Amsterdam. So yeah, it was not 1 versus 3, it was 1 versus 2, I would say. So, and I totally agree that like sometimes in games like players actually like fighting being irrelevant and just being a kingmaker in that spot, because like Gena could actually like fight more, maybe even get to landships and like still get all the production into landships and try to stop me, but the thing is he is not fighting for the win from that particular moment without schools. He's basically fighting to Netherlands to win with the tourism, because there is no other way. It's either like Netherlands wins, or if I'm gonna push, then I gonna win. There is no way he gonna win in that spot. Damn. Yeah, that's actually an idea to actually liberate Vatican City. Yeah, I think that was an idea. But the thing is, like, what can I don't, even with the caravanserai, I don't really think I can get caravan into Vatican from Cologne or from Bonn, for example. Well, from Bonn we can probably use cargo ship. We can use London, we can use probably Munich. I'm not sure about Cologne, and I'm not sure about Berlin. But still, that's fairly 15% at least for towards Hans, which is like amazing. So that's a reasonable idea. Apart from that, there's a unique locks and yeah, and aluminum node, which gonna be helpful actually. Yeah, they banned on the recent vote embargo. They embargoed city state on the recent vote, but still, like, I was able to utilize a lot of says city state buff. So, well, that said, that's probably gonna be it for me today. I'm like pretty tired. It was a nice stream to celebrate our 750 followers. So I'll gonna think about next goal, what it's gonna be. So I'll decide on that. And next stream gonna be on I don't know, today. Wednesday probably. Wednesday for sure, and maybe and some another day. I'm not sure, but another day probably not gonna be a scheduled one, so I'll just gonna go online as soon as I have time. Or I'm not gonna go online if I don't have time. So, but Monday and Wednesday we are have our streams, so gonna see you. And yeah, another thanks for guys who actually following, watching. By the way, YouTube channel, I'm getting all the good games on YouTube. I try to filter and only upload the top of my games there. So that's my YouTube channel. You can subscribe. You can follow Twitch, and well, another thanks for guys who donated today and who is actually donating throughout my streaming days. It's actually like helps a lot to improve quality of the channel and like gives me a lot of ideas to actually continue streaming. So, and for the guys who are actually watching and following, that's good. Thumbs up. Well, Netherlands was actually like trying to win the game themselves, involving into war for not trying to win the game. What was the purpose? Like, I don't know. I think he was like doing some kind of a strategy to win the game, but I think like it was a pretty, I wouldn't say bad executed, but close to that, I would say. Yeah, so that's it. That's gonna be it for me today. Once again, thanks a lot. Gonna see you on Wednesday. Bye.